Dr. Damages lost a bet about the Super Eagles. This is his punishment.
Okay. Only femne we wear ya because we boy bam bam. Also cause one be ya because we wear ya bam bam. We ya because. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. Cause I remember when we used to sit in a government yard in Trenchtown, observing the hypocrites. Mingle with good people we have, good friends we have, or good friends we lost along the way. In this great future, you can't forget your past. So dry your tears. I say, no woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. Little darling, don't shed no tears. No woman, no cry. Say, I remember when we used to sit in a government yard in Trenchtown, and then Georgia will make their firelight. Love would burn through the night. Yeah.
And now, live from New York City, introducing Dr. Injackery Damages!
Welcome to the show. My name is Dr. Damages. We are coming to you from the greatest city in the world, New York City! New York is so great that we have joined all the other jungle cities in the world in arresting goats. Watch.
Half a dozen officers gave chase, catching up with the escaped goat about a mile away on Herkimer Street, where it refused to surrender.
This ain't the zoo.
Turns out this parking lot attendant from West Africa was a goat herder in his native country.
I told him do not harm the animal. It's an easy animal. It's very friendly, but he's just like it was a little bit scared.
The attendant took a rope and formed a lasso, but the goat blew by him. A little while later, the animal emerged caught by the horns.
Yeah, that was an African helping the New York City police in arresting that goat. African connection is very important in America. Did you all watch the Super Bowl? If you didn't, you missed a lot. Even if you don't understand the game of football, there are a lot of things that happened during the show that an African could relate to. The first thing is that there was a power outage that baffled Americans. You know, they've been trying to figure out what really happened. We sent out our crack reporters to find out exactly what happened. This is the explanation they gave us. Some descendants of African slaves in Louisiana, after watching so much of Nollywood films, deployed their voodoo, and that caused power outage in the stadium. As soon as the power went off, the Ravens sent out their Nigerian players. They have 3 Nigerian players. They sent them to go and start the generator, the standby generator. That explains why the Ravens lost momentum when the light came back, because the Nigerians were exhausted from pulling the generator, trying to start it. After each Super Bowl, Americans spend the next few days talking about the commercials. The one that got the attention of everybody was this one where a supermodel was kissing an ordinary guy. Watch.
There are 2 sides to GoDaddy. There's the sexy side represented by Bar Raffaelli, and the smart side that creates a killer website for your small business represented by Walter. Together, they're perfect.
This ordinary guy said that they had to shot this scene 65 times before they got it right. The boy wanted the supermodel to kiss her 65 times before they got it right. I don't envy the boy. Some men are envying the boy. I don't. You know, even when I was in Nigeria, I used to get my own watch. So next year, the Super Bowl will be in New York City. New Yorkers are getting ready, preparing. Last week, our subway pickpockets and our prostitutes on our red light district had a strategic meeting. Their plan is to find ways to maximize the profit by screwing up as many people as they can on Super Bowl. So watch out. While trying to prove that he wasn't lying when he said that he knows how to shoot a gun, President Barack Obama released this picture of him shooting at Camp David. Watch. The picture did not impress the NRA and all the nutcases who believe that Obama is planning to take away their guns. Instead, they pointed out that the way Obama held the gun was exactly how Mau Mau fighters used to hold their guns in Kenya. You see, another proof that Obama is from Kenya. Do any of you here know this woman called Christiana Amanpour? Do you?
Yeah.
If you do, please do me a favor. Ask that woman to leave my president alone. I don't mess with her president, Ahmadinejad. I don't. So she should stop messing with my president. Imagine the audacity. This Iranian woman decided to do a follow-up story from her interview with Jonathan on electricity situation in Nigeria. Watch what she said.
It's a lie.
Nothing's changed.
The power is not improving at all.
And I spend roughly about 20,000 naira on generators monthly.
In my house, I have like 4 generators because that's all you live on. It's crazy. And the noise. Something should be done about it.
Nonsense. I checked with my buddy, Ruben Abati. I said, Ruben, what do you think about this? What's going on? Ruben said, don't mind those kids. Those kids you see on tape, Ruben knew their names. He said one of them is an idiot. The other one is bastard. The other one is witch. And another one is angry stepchildren. He even called one disgruntled element. Why didn't Christiana Amanpour talk to serious-minded, distinguished gentlemen like Rabran Maku, Doyin Okupe, and Ruben Abati? Why? Fake journalist. In case you have not noticed, the Super Eagles are on the roll. Oh yeah. Tomorrow they will be playing the Burkina Faso Babes for the finals of the African Cup of Nations. As a former striker, for Enyimba Faba, I gave Coach Stephen Keshi some tips on how to prepare our boys for the big game. I warned him to do everything possible to stop President Jonathan from coming near the Eagles camp. In fact, I told Keshi to get a restraining order if he must. It's not because of what you all are thinking, that one. No. TB Joshua took care of that one. It's because of the other one. Yes, the second one. So, Nigerian Immigration Service this week announced that it has discovered 1,487 illegal routes into Nigeria. While there are 1,487 illegal routes you can get into Nigeria, there is only one legal route into Nigeria. That is as a punishment for your misbehavior in your last life. A lot of people are wondering, why such large number of routes? Well, it happens that Edo prostitutes who are returning from Europe cannot use the same routes that Boko Haram recruits use to come into Nigeria. So here are some other groups that cannot, as a matter of principle, use the same route into Nigeria. Sahara reporters cannot get into Nigeria through the same route that Holy Ghost fire uses to come into Nigeria. No. The returning Yahoo boys cannot use the same route that Pastor Chris Oyekinlome's testimony actors use to get into Nigeria. And the people who smuggle weights and cigarettes cannot use the same routes into Nigeria that the 1980s reggae musicians used to get into the country. No, it doesn't work. A new science study shows that watching a lot of TV lowers your sperm count. I will now pause for you to turn off your TV. You too, ladies. This is a new segment we call Photo Proof. Long ago, I read this quote. It says, whenever God erects a house of prayer, the devil always builds a chapel there. And upon examination, the devil's chapel has the largest congregation. I did not understand it until I saw this picture. Their fool was right. Show me God's temple and I will show you a devil's chapel nearby. And the devil's chapel has the largest congregation. Now, these are the headline news from Nigerian newspapers this week. I apologize to Abians for installing T.A. Oji, their governor, says former Governor Kalu Ojuzo-Kalu. Governor Kalu, apology accepted. Now, who should apologize for installing you as our governor? This one says, no retirement for me, says Olusegun Obasanjo. I'm not surprised. Comedians do not retire. They clown their way straight into purgatory. 140 days after, Governor Chime of Enugu State arrived Abuja this morning aboard British Airways. What? What kind of governor is he? He doesn't even own a private jet? Nonsense. Nigeria, no justice for the dead, says Amnesty International. These Oyibo people safe. The living never get justice. Una they worry about the dead. Nigerian Football Federation booked Eagles return ticket before quarter-final match. What? So you can do that? Then let's buy the return ticket to Otuoke for President Jonathan. Now. Right. Jonathan is not incompetent, says the presidency. I agree. It's the same thing as saying that the Vatican is announcing that the Pope is not a Christian. Jonathan spends $60,000 to arrange CNN interview with Christiana Amanpour, says Premium Times. The same thing happened to me. I once paid 15 naira to area boys in Lagos for watching 5 skyscrapers. Farouk Lawan gets choice cell in Kuje prison, rejects prison food, and wants new mattress? What is the point? He might as well have stayed home. To buy even pants na war, says not.
Welcome to Forstview Luxury Hotel. At Forstview Luxury Hotel, we offer excellent service. Our rooms have all the necessary facilities to make your stay comfortable and memorable. You will also have access to internet service, breakfast, 24-hour power supply, full air condition, free international calls, free tire pumping service, and free car battery charge. So what are you waiting for? Quickly visit Forstview Luxury Hotel. We are located at number 1 Adeola Bamishile off Raji Rasaki Road, First Estate, Amuwo, Odofin Stack, Lagos. For more information or reservation, please call us on 080-7578-7135 or 080-9990-0601. You can also take advantage of our online ongoing promo at www.forceviewhotel.com to make your reservation and payment for your favorite room, which attracts a discount rate. Please note, rooms are reserved based on first come, first serve. Forstview Luxury Hotel. Experience the home of comfort. They come.